People are saying that we're close to the bottom. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't think we're close to the bottom.
Okay, nice. I like
I think
this.
there's some more.
Okay.
Unwinding
Okay.
that has to occur. I think global economies are still not really in the clear. We probably are going to be in some kind of global recession, whether it's mild or severe. I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. I think once we come out of that recession, I think that's where we're near the bottom.
Hey guys, we have Jamil here, the Philippine Blockchain Week. I want to ask this very interesting question. FTX collapse. Everything's down right now. What's going on through your mind?
Actually, I'm happy about it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm very happy about it. Because number one, it creates more opportunities for me. And some things, it creates more opportunities for a lot of people. I'm sorry about that. Some people lost money. It's an opportunity. It's also going to clean up the market. It's going to educate the consumer, the retail trader, the retail investor on how to approach exchanges, how to do the due diligence on exchanges. And it's good for DeFi, right? DeFi survived, right? The unwinding of DeFi positions in the downturn is proof that DeFi works. So I'm very excited about that, right? I think the combination of the centralized exchanges collapsing and DeFi kind of holding together is very interesting. I used to work for Lehman Brothers. 2004 to 2008. I was at Lehman Brothers. I was sitting in this area called mortgage trading. I was on the front row seat of that. People were saying it's the end of capitalism at that time. We're still here, capitalism is still working, and we're good to go.
You mentioned that DeFi as well, it removes the bad players. From a technology perspective, it just moves forward. Nothing has changed. It's just gonna develop even more. But I want to ask this, from a sentiment standpoint, and especially for people who are not onboarded into crypto, they're lumping FTX with everyone else. So FTX equals Bitcoin, FTX equals everything else to them. And they think that this is just really a Ponzi scam, just waiting to implode even more. So what's your thoughts on that?
So the word Ponzi scam actually is misused. Ponzi scam is really I take money from one person and give it to somebody else. And it's confused with pyramid schemes or all the kinds of schemes. But everybody's blaming everybody. I think there's failure across the board. The journalists have failed. Maybe you can say some of the regulators have failed. In the US, the regulators did their job. The FTX US is whole. The investors and the people that put money into FTX US, they're going to get their money back. It's all the FTX entities that are outside the US that are in trouble. You know, the custodians are not have, you know, like that money is going to be in bankruptcy court for some very long period of time. If they get that back, 10 cents on the dollar, 5 cents on the dollar. But you have everybody blaming everybody. You have the Bitcoin people saying, see, that's we're not crypto, we're Bitcoin. Everybody's just pointing fingers. I think it's just going to die down. What we have to continue to do is continue to educate and really drive the key message. And this is what blockchain is about. This is what tokenization is about, and from there, I think people can evolve.
Got it.
We're going to continue to grow. I think we're going to continue to grow. I think 3 years from now, 4 years from now, we'll look back and we'll be experiencing amazing growth. And we're like, oh, yeah, I remember those dark days.
I'm going to put your fortune teller hat right now. People are saying that we're close to the bottom. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't think we're close to the bottom.
Okay, nice. I like this.
There's some more unwinding that has to occur. I think global economies are still not really in the clear. We probably are going to be in some kind of global recession, whether it's mild or severe. I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. I think once we come out of that recession, I think that's where we're near the bottom.
It's more triggered by what's happening in the States, inflation, interest rates, more than contagion on what's going on with Alameda FTX.
I think there's correlation. Because if things cost more money, you're not going to have as much to invest in crypto. You're going to pull out of crypto to pay for milk, right? So it's all kind of correlated. And with all these, bankruptcies, less will go into crypto. Money into equities is also like, I don't know if we're at the bottom yet, the equities market, but I think we will start to move up soon. I just don't think we're at the bottom.
Based on everything you said also, from a tactical perspective, are you in the sidelines? Are you shorting? Are you still holding on to your positions, or are you stacking right now?
I'm looking at interest rate arbitrage in the DeFi money market. Lending markets, we're looking at arbitrage there.
Got it.
Because there is arbitrage opportunities there. So, but it involves more math, and so not the casual investors able to arbitrage that. So that's what we're looking at.
Lastly, for people who are scared right now, they might have been shook or they really lost money. What do you want to encourage them by?
I think one is it's probably the right thing. The right emotion is to be scared. People have lost money, but we've seen this in throughout the history of capital markets. When people have lost money, there's been every 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. There's been major financial crisis. And the thing is, how do you do due diligence? Do better due diligence. Learn about what you're investing in. Put up the right risk parameters, such that if it goes in a direction that you don't like, you're able to pull out. Talk to people, get involved with the community that can give you a lot of information in advance. So because I run a very large community blockchain in New York City called Blockchain NYC, I get all this information. We knew weeks ago that BlockFi is going to file bankruptcy. Like we knew weeks ago, right? And so get plugged into a community where you can get really good information, the right community that's not biased, that doesn't have like a tendency anywhere that's kind of neutral. Plug into that, get information, do better due diligence, invest only what you're willing to really see go away. If it goes away and you're okay with that, then that's the kind of investment you want to make.
Got it. Amazing stuff. How can people reach you, contact you, or know more about the stuff that you have?
Jamil.io.
Got it. Thank you, everyone. Put the links down below. Follow him, subscribe. You learn more from him than me, so he's amazing. So just check it out down below. Thank you.